Alright. Yo. Yo. Okay, guys. Today, we got something special on the agenda. Hold up. Let me make sure. Why is my mic so quiet? Hold up. Guys, today on the agenda, we have a absolute gem of a game. We have a gem of a game, I'm telling you guys. Alright, so now the audio's good. Today, we will be playing the Stanley Parable. Alright, and courtesy to, hold on, I'm gonna, hold up. I gotta find him. Courtesy to Silly Quilly for recommending me this game. I checked it out on Steam, and I was like, yeah, this game checks out for the Klepton channel. So I figured, let's give it a play. Because why not? I don't know what to expect. I didn't look much into it. So I'm kind of going into this blindly. I guess it's a game developed by Crows. You know? Oh, by the way, guys, I got a stream deck. So that means whenever something crazy happens, I can play a freaking sound, and I can also switch scenes and, stuff like that. I haven't, calibrated it to do all that yet, but I really want to do all that, bro. Okay, hold up. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'm going to pull up chat on my phone real quick so that I don't miss your guys' messages. Yeah! We got iPod and Riggy. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Clip is the great meme reset cannon. Yo, no, chat. Chat, listen to this! Ready? I don't know how much of those I can play, because I just don't know if they're copyright, but, yeah. Why is my mouse so fast? Is it normally this fast? Okay, whatever. English! Chat, I think we speak English, right? Have you played the Stanley Parable before? Nope. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Alright. Like right there, chat. Computer's barely visible right there. Please enter the current time. The current time? Homie, what am I playing? Well, it's not AM, it's PM. It's 12:05 PM. It's not AM! Yo, chat, how do I change that? Oh, there we go. 12:05, yeah, so it's 12:05 PM. Yep. Alright. Accessibility settings can be accessed, but we don't care. We care about the gameplay, ain't that right? Oh, over here on the Klepton channel. Yo, that's cool. Look, it's like an infinite thing. It goes into the monitor an infinite amount of times. You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Alright, so what? Is this an office game or something? Let's begin. The end is never... Okay, well, I didn't get to read
This
that.
is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ho-ho! Set the mood!
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Do we need to keep that number in mind?
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Can I pause?
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
I think I screwed it up a little
every
bit.
moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Hey, if he's happy, don't knock it. Alright?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh no.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Oh my gosh!
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his
That's
office.
right! We're playing... Okay, yeah, now we're playing as Stanley. Alright, me and my boy Stanley, we're besties, alright? We go back to the long days where we were picking
All
boogers
his
in second grade.
coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
We already know
decided to go
this.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room? Is this the meeting room? Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole, alright. So, I mean, what kind of place is this? Obviously, it's like some sort of office thing. Well, sir, what? I'm not getting the memo. I don't know what this place is or what we do, really.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The door on his left. I mean, I have free will. I could just go on. I forgot my left and
This was
right.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, where's the employee lounge? Can we sprint in this game? No, we can't. Oh, yeah. We get our squats on, though. I forgot to do my squats this morning. Let me just do it while I walk. Yeah, okay.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Chat,
It
this
had
room
really
is a
been worth
cinema.
the detour
Look at
after
this.
all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I can't drink anything! Matter of fact, I mean, there's coffee, yeah. Play FNAF Security Breach next. Yo, that'd be fire.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
It's
A
broken!
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Whatever.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I can't even go back to the meeting room. I'm just locked. It's just like pick a path and then you're cooked. The freak
And
is
so
this?
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite side, and got back on track.
Yo, this game, it like adjusts to your path. That's crazy. Vortex hit 1 million subs.
Yet
I saw
there was
that,
not
yeah.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball up inside of you. Take out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers. Oh, this place sounds beautiful! Oh my gosh. Broom closet. I need a broom!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got
Hey, I want the broom! This is my emotional support broom. I need to bring it with me at all times. Otherwise, I go clinically insane. Oh. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs,
Upstairs
to his
boss's office. You know what? We'll actually listen to him. Alright. Upstairs we go. Okay. Why the boss living in luxury? Look at this. This wall art and this wood. This is like some beautifully stained wood.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh my gosh.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course,
I forgot!
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wait, chat, I actually forgot. Was it 2845 or 2485? A secret pin behind the... Oh, right here. 2485.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to
Come
input
on!
anything on
Two-
the device.
it's
was
2845,
useless, since he
2845.
could never possibly know that the combination was 28. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
my
happened to
gosh!
enter the correct code. By
I'm doing
sheer
so
luck.
good! Oh, what? The balls.
He
What is
stepped into the
this?
newly opened passageway.
Homie. This ain't no office anymore. The ambience is kicking in. Is this actually a horror game? Wait, no. No. Finally watching a stream. Yeah, Verizon GD! Finally watching a stream, man. Verizon GD. I don't remember modding a Verizon GD. Show yourself! Okay, do we go up? Oh, we're going down. I pressed the up button, though. You poop head? Alright, whatever. Guys, the game is loading, believe it or not.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Uh-huh.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Maybe Stanley had never had free will.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Well, let's answer this freaking question in this labyrinth that we're in.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
God, we didn't have free will! If light is on, call EXT 914 immediately. I think it's off, right? Escape? Oh, Joe! Let's dip, yo! Let's dip!
This passageway had the word escape written on it.
Yup.
The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yo, stop the... Wait, should I trust him? Chat, do I go down here?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
How would this kill me?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I ain't afraid. Okay, so I might be a little afraid. But I'm just gonna peek down, and if I know I can't make the jump, I won't jump. Do we make the jump? Did you beat Sonic Wave yet? No, I haven't. My SEO device broke, so I can't progress in it. Fortunately. Chat, do we make the jump? Oh, no. No, we don't. We're going back. Yeah, we're going back. Let's do our squats while we go back to appreciate our strong leg strength while we're alive, alright? Not gonna lie, chat, I'm sorry, but I paid for a month on Crunchyroll, but I don't want to keep paying, so I need to watch as much ReZero and Darling as possible. Yeah, make it worth it, man. Yeah, R.I.P. Seo. R.I.P. Someone just DM me on Discord a GIF. 5-5. That's crazy. Alright, guys. Anyways, we're back.
Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
I am a jolly old office worker. Unless I'm being mind controlled. Is this a button? Well, let's press the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This doesn't look safe. How elaborate is this? Alright, well, I mean, it's too...
Now
we're
the
too long
monitors
gone,
jumped to life.
Fired! Fired! Fired!
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Wow.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, what number were we again? I forgot. I forgot. I don't know. I don't care. Let's figure out these secrets, man.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It couldn't.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this
did
the
we
only
ever go
reason
home?
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it?
Oh, we have been manipulated into thinking that this job is just swell and make...
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
So we actually
His
don't
own
accept
life
it.
in someone else's control? Never.
No!
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
We're standing against
Had
it!
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Well, I can see quite well, but... Oh, okay, we can go over here.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh,
Control
boy!
labeled with emotions.
Happy,
or
sad,
or content.
content.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh yeah. Let's rejuvenate free will in this function. Let's do it. Chat, I know what I'm doing, alright? I've been in one of these things before, and all you gotta do is... So actually, I don't know what this is. Okay. I thought that was gonna be deadly, but I guess not. Console disabled. Well, let's re-enable the console. I'm assuming we gotta go over here. Yes? No? Maybe? Do we need to frickin'... You know what? Let's just go through... Let's go through here. Wait! Wait! This button. 5! 5! 5! 5. 5 does nothing. My controls idle awaiting input. Do I need to press a certain button?
And when at last he
How am I
found
cooked?
the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley. You didn't
Wait!
activate the controls, did you?
Oh! Yo,
They
I did
kept
that
you
so
enslaved all these
subconsciously.
years, you go and you try to take control of the machine
No,
for
I was
yourself.
kidding.
Is that
Hey,
what you wanted?
no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
I'm leaving.
If you
I'm
want to
leaving.
throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
Really?
and
Really?
I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this
Oh gosh, no!
activated without proper DNA
No!
identification,
No!
nuclear detonators are said to explode,
Nuclear?
detonating the entire complex. How long until?
Oh my gosh! Help me!
Let's say
1,
2 minutes.
2.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No, it's not!
Time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to
serious?
enjoy it. Mere
you
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk
3.
about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
I'm gonna hit these in order.
barely know where to
Would you
start.
shut up? I'm doing these in order.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah, where are they, huh?
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
4.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, tell me!
Exactly what happened to them. I
Yeah!
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Why would you do
Sometimes
something
when
like
I
that?
tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Oh my
or I let it burn to
gosh.
a crisp.
You're such a
I have to say
poopy
this, though,
head.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
What do I
wrested
do?
away from you, it's quite rich.
Chad, what did I do?
Just hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds
Oh
left.
my gosh!
I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Stop! Just, bro.
These are
Literally-
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Come on.
trees.
Surely there's something that I can
Dear me,
do.
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah, I don't.
Just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it
Oh,
on.
I actually did.
I
Yep.
mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen.
How do you-
clicking on every little thing in this room.
How? How'd you do that?
The buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Enable backup power to activate.
That this video game can be beaten? One soul?
Wait. Where's the backup power? Where's the backup power? I'll find the backup power. I'll find the backup power.
Stanley, you're in for quite a
It's this,
disappointment.
isn't it?
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're
Oh
only
my
still playing instead of
gosh.
watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
That's just
This is not
so
a challenge.
stupid.
It's a tragedy.
I'm already
You want to
dead?
Control this world, that's fine.
Yes, I do.
I'm going to destroy it
What?
first, so you can't.
427. Wait, what did I say? What did I say though? What did I say
That's 30
beforehand?
seconds
What
you
did I say
have left to
beforehand?
struggle. 30
Ah!
seconds, boom, and then
Stop this
no
madness!
ending.
Please!
Just you
Allow me to live! I beg you! I beg you!
Cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Five!
It's all the same to me. All of
Five.
joke. And believe me, I will
Five.
love every second of your inevitable life from the moment
Oh my
you
gosh.
fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
So we do die. How did I die, bro? No way, we're back at the start. What?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh
What
my
could it mean?
gosh, no
Stanley
way,
decided to go to the
bro.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, yep. You know what? We'll
Stanley
listen.
came to a
We'll
set of
take a
two
left
open doors.
for
He
now.
entered the door
We'll take a
on
left
his
for now.
left.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the meeting room somewhere. Oh my gosh, yo, Chad, we live in heaven, yo. That, or there's just like an indefinite atomic bomb.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
I decided
boss's
to actually
office,
go in the
hoping
closet.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of it.
Again!
I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Chat. Me and mop room. Please. I want the broom, yo. Is there anything else we can take? Can we actually take something? I mean, we can't jump. I wonder if we wait long enough in here, it'll trigger something. What do y'all think, chat? If we wait long enough, will this trigger something? Nah. We'll just move on.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alrighty. Wait, can we
Stanley
escape?
just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
Yup.
admitting he had left his post during work hours.
yup.
He might be fired for that.
Exactly.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken
See,
the risk?
Stanley is
All because
smart.
He believed
He had that big
everyone
brain.
had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
I might
None
be
of it
crazy.
made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh my gosh!
Toes
I can't.
automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Oh, they are!
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
No
But
way.
at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
This is
all a
dream!
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers were
Alright, so all we gotta
actually
do is pinch ourselves?
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Oh, thank
He
goodness.
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still...
How long are we gonna loop?
So, he imagined himself flying and began
Flying.
to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then he
my
imagined
gosh.
himself soaring
Oh.
through space on a magical starfield.
Oh.
And it too appeared. It was so
Ah.
much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Yo, we're lucid
How was he
dreaming.
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
All right.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Yeah, yup.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
I hadn't even thought of
Now
that.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Indeed.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Okay, I want to get out of here.
Very odd. And
They
what
keep
if
flipping!
I spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
No,
Now,
I need to
hearing
snap
the
out of
voice
it.
Speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for
That's-
certain beyond a
oh my
doubt that
gosh.
this was in fact a dream. Did the
No,
voice
it's
not
not.
seem float and make the magical stars just a moment
Oh,
ago?
you know what, true
How
that,
else
yeah,
would the
I'm
voice
actually kinda
explain
dumb.
all that? This
True,
voice was
true.
a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Let me out!
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yeah, let's prove it.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Uh-oh.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Oh?
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Please.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me out.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Let me out.
Let me go back to my job.
Yes.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
No.
Please. It's all I want.
Yes.
I want my apartment.
My apartment.
And my wife.
My wife.
And my job.
My job.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Let me out!
My life is normal. I am normal.
Baby!
Everything will be fine.
Baby!
I am okay.
Baby! Ah! I'm still stuck.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
Oh my
just
gosh.
someone tell me I am real.
Help me!
I must be.
It's getting weird!
Who am I? Who am
Okay, alright. Stop!
Everything
Stop.
went black.
Oh, we're cooked. We just died. Again, how much you want to bet?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? Who asked about
woke
Mariella?
up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Don't
But
tell
on
me
this
that's me.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man
Oh my
who had
gosh.
stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Okay, we have
Then
schizophrenia.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
We didn't
She
die!
would soon turn to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone
No!
knows what crazy people look
I'm not
like.
crazy.
And in that moment,
Nope.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Oh,
I am
I'm glad
safe.
I can make you feel
I
that
am
way.
in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Hey, ma'am, I'm
Very
dead.
Important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
And she called
And
911.
then she turned and ran.
Alright, so common sense, we're lacking! If you see a dead body strolling on the street, you're calling the popos. Alright? You're calling emergency services.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All
Stanley
right, we're
decided
back.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We should listen to him a little more this time, I guess, shall we?
When Stanley came
All right,
to a
let's
set
go-
of
let's go to
two
the
open
left.
doors, he entered the
then we
door
go
on his
boom.
left.
And then I do want to go in the closet again, I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute. Wait. Am I tripping? Chat, am I tripping? Where's the closet?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why'd you block this off, huh? So I was tripping, it's in this room, but why'd you block this? Hey! Mr. Narrator! How'd you get the planks and nails to create this concoction? Don't worry, I'll get a hammer. I will get a hammer, bro.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What, can we go through here? No. I don't want to go to my boss's office again, though. Actually, I gotta use the bathroom. Yeah. To be rich. Is it a crime? To commit crimes. Isn't it rich? What a life it would be. To have to pick just one. Alright, so this is like a small little poem that's basically saying, if you're rich, you commit crimes. Which is a big yikes. In that case, I don't want to be rich. Let me... Extreme bathrooms. Time. There's a Time magazine with a clock on it. Pure comedy, bro. Pure comedy. Clifton, I joined your Discord. Absolute W's. Thank you for joining the Discord. Let me snoop on the computer, maybe. The beige pages. Why are the pages beige? Business time? Why are there... Hold on, can we go through here? What's this? What the heck? This is business strategy. Sinful. Sinful. Oh, I didn't mean to click down, but we're, yeah, let's go back down. Let's go back down. Matter of fact, it's what I would have wanted, so we're gonna go back down. Alright. Chat. Hey. Hey. Yo. Hey. In the Stanley parable, we doing way too good. I just be walking around, I think I'm losing all my mind. I'm not mine. Oh my gosh. These are glowing, bro. So guys, how's your day? My day's been pretty good. You know, haven't had much to do. I woke up, did my stretching. I brushed my pearly whites, or should I say pearly yellows? And decided to do a stream. Okay, you know, this is kind of taking a long time. Oh, okay, cool. Hey! It's literally a simulation, bro. It didn't even move anywhere. Maybe it only moves up. Yeah, let's try up. Open up! Alright. Alright, guys. We're going up. Okay, so that elevator just goes nowhere, bro. So not much you can do here, then.
To his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the
I know the code!
Pulling books off the shelf, looking behind
482
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
5.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose
1,
be?
6, 8, 9.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Stop, bro. 2845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing
There we go,
random
we did
buttons
it.
on the keypad,
Alright, chat.
Stanley happened
It's
to
time.
input the correct code.
It's time.
By sheer luck.
We're doing this.
Amazing.
We're doing
He
this.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright. So the newly opened passageway shall show me the way. Let's go up. No, let's go down. Alright, chat. For the next time that everybody sneezes, bless you. Alright, guys? Just bless you. So you won't have to worry about someone blessing you when you sneeze the next time. Because you have already been blessed.
Stanley walked straight
by
ahead
Klepton.
through the large door that read
Mind control
facility.
facility. I already know the shebang. I know the whole shebang, bro. Alright?
The lights rose
Let's get
on
through
an
this.
enormous room packed with television screens.
Ah!
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Maybe I do. I don't know. Alright, let's try this, yo. Press the button!
Now the monitors jumped to life.
We're 472,
Their true
472,
nature
472.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Chat,
co-workers.
that's us?
The lives of so many individuals
This is
reduced
us,
to
chat!
images on a screen.
Well, we're not there,
And
but-
Stanley, one of them, eternally
Let me through, let me
monitored
through,
in
let me
this
through.
place where
Squat!
freedom
Squat!
meant
Do your
nothing.
squats, do your squats. Chat, now's a friendly reminder to hydrate.
This
Chat,
mind
stay
control
hydrated,
facility,
alright?
it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh my
Was this
gosh.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
No!
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, let me out of here.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Yeah, we
His
can't
own
accept
life
it.
in someone else's control.
Fire it!
Never. It was unthinkable.
We have a pirate!
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No, wait,
Had
why
he
do we have a
truly
pirate working for
spent
us?
his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Why do we have a pirate working for us?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Alright,
Controls
alright.
labeled with emotions.
We now...
Or sad. Or content.
We're not gonna...
Walking, eating.
We're not
working,
gonna
all of
stupidly
it
press the other
monitored
one.
and
Alright,
commanded
chat?
From this very
I got
place.
this.
And as
Trust
the cold
me.
reality of his past
Trust me.
began to sink in,
Off?
Stanley decided
This
that
button's
this
looking
machinery
beautiful. There we go. I'm fighting for the vengeance of my fellow co-workers. Although I can't see anymore.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh no.
Was it over?
Is it over? Did we beat the game?
Yes.
Huh!
He had won.
We beat it!
Defeated the machine.
Oh my gosh!
Unshackled himself from someone else's.
Oh!
Freedom was mere moments away.
Let's ascend!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
I see
Stanley reflected
clouds.
on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Are you serious?
Where had his co-workers gone?
This is so
How
weird.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What
my
other
gosh.
mysteries did this strange building hold?
No, I don't
But
care.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Yup.
he realized none of this mattered to him,
Exactly.
for it was not knowledge or even
Yup.
power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal
Happiness!
had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh my gosh.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
It is an outside world
Whatever life
full
he
of
lives,
extravagant
it will
wonders.
be his. And that was all he needed to
In
know.
the distance, look, it's
It
the Great
was
Wall of
perhaps
China.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh my gosh. Freedom at
Stanley
last.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Oh.
The feeling of liberation. The immense
Liberation.
possibility of the new path before him.
New paths.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes.
And
And take the
Stanley
beauty of nature.
was happy.
Oh, this is the best ending I could have ever asked for. Thank goodness. Oh. Chat, we beat it. We beat it. I don't want to do it again, bro. That was the best ending ever.
All of his co-workers were gone.
You know
What
what?
could it mean?
Let's
Stanley
try going
decided
through
to
the
go to
right
meeting
door.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We can't go through any of these doors, right? Chat, we're gonna try going through the right door this time around, alright?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
That's
this
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting.
I don't
and
care!
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps he
forgot
wanted
my
to
right
stop
and
by
left.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What does that say? It doesn't say anything. Open this. Nerp. Open this. Nerp. Open this. Open this.
Wow. Yes. This room.
Wow. Wait, do we
room.
live in... Okay, yep.
What
We
a
still live in
gorgeous,
heaven.
Gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Why would I do that? I would never take such a detour. I'd go through here, obviously.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey! I try. You keep giving me directions and I don't know what they are. Okay? What's through here, huh? What is this? Okay, this is actually more parts of the job, I feel like. And I feel like if the opportunity presents itself, I actually can jump off. Vent access for trained employees only. Climb at your own risk. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. Okay. I don't want to screw with anything that says it will cause death, you know?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm
You
not
know
your
what?
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have free will!
I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it,
You must got the wrong
Stanley.
person.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's
Who?
been waiting.
Let me in. Let me in here! Okay, well... This is a way different path now. Are we talking about my wife? I can't see balls! Oh. Oh my gosh. Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Stop!
To reach out.
Stop! Let me out!
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Well, if it's my wife, yeah, I'll just pick up the phone. Hi! How's it going? I think I'm crazy.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah, best
Hold on,
believe.
sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
now, I want you to come
gonna-
in and tell me all about your
Oh,
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
no, I
Their
didn't.
life to you.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, man.
Sorry,
Oh,
but
my
you're
gosh.
in my story now.
Stop scaring me, man. This is... Oh my gosh.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press T on your keyboard. Why? Why should I ever do such a thing? T.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I can... Press J, okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Well, there's not...
Now he's pushing
How do I get
buttons.
through here?
Now he's eating lunch.
No, I'm not.
Now he's
No, I'm
going
not.
home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even
Nope.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Nope. B.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Oh, yes, I can.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day
Some
that
might
he returned
say
to work was a
extravagant.
reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Whatever, man. Let's just watch. Yeah, I was about to say we have a mounted TV, guys. Obviously, our job is paying something. All right. So let's press F.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
All right. So we don't have a TV.
First, he imagined
We
that
actually
one
have a
day
clock
while at
on the
work,
wall.
he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Of what? Spend time with the boys.
Further, he imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Choice.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Wait,
The
wait,
mere
wait, wait.
thought that his decisions would
Is
mean
someone else
something
going
was
through it and they're
almost
gonna come
too
to me?
wonderful to behold.
Z to prepare dinner. I'm crazy, dude. Why? What is playing this dialogue like I'm in like the office or whatever? But I'm stuck in here. The TV disappeared. Now I'm preparing. It's probably not even.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to
I
fill
see
it
what
with
it's
many
doing.
possible paths and
Yup, it's
destinations.
becoming more and more of like an
Down one
office
path
place
lay
instead of an
enormous
actual
bound room
thing.
with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he
A
called
game
it
with a baby?
The Stanley Parable.
It's the name of the game. Tell your kids a story. All right, yeah, because I have a lot of ear. I'll tell you.
It was such a wonderful fantasy.
Yup.
And so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and
Yup.
again, over
Yup.
and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
Maybe.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps
Yeah.
I'll play just one more time.
Are you gonna kill me? Tell your wife you love her. You know, sometimes I love you.
But there is no answer.
No, there's
How
not.
could there possibly be?
course not.
In
Of course
reality,
not!
All he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I don't think I have a life. I think, yeah, so apparently the deeper meaning is that, like, there's no home. Our life is this, and we don't even make dinner. We don't
And
even
I'm
eat.
trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. He won't listen to me.
For
He
lack
won't
of a
stop.
better phrase.
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? I believe that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself.
Let me
How
out.
can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Well, I can't, because I have no lower half, as you have previously mentioned. Please press T to question nothing. Well, I can't say that I'm not, because I'm questioning everything. Alright, man? Yeah, Blue Blocks King, and Riggy. Y'all are real ones. Alright, well, let's question
Suppose I
nothing.
can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Okay?
We're not so different, I suppose.
But I have
I'll
free will.
try once more
and
to
you
convey
don't.
all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Alright, go
Perhaps-
ahead.
Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
All I see is my stick in
I
office!
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
I
die.
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
I'm going crazy.
And I tried.
Alright, so that was an ending and a half. That was interesting. I don't know how to feel about that one. In full honesty, I'm not sure how to feel about that one. Very interesting.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe I did miss a memo. But I really, really want to get to the bottom of this. I want to do everything in my power to get every
When
ending.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
We
he
took
entered
the door on
his
this
left.
right.
This
Oh,
was
sorry.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope.
The lounge was
I'm sprinting.
sublime,
I'm
a
sprinting.
work of art. What was it but eager to get back
I'm
to
squatting.
business? Stanley took the first
I'm
open
squatted! So, do we... I mean, there's not much that we can really do in there, I guess. But if we do go over here, and we actually do...
And so he detoured through the maintenance
Oh!
section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
Look at this.
and got back on.
Guys, I didn't even know this existed. I'm having just a jolly old swell
But
time.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Oh, no,
He
who would
wanted
want
to
to?
wander about and get even further off track.
Of course.
So now, in order to get back, he needed to go
Over here.
from here. It's left.
No, you meant right. You meant back. You meant here. Yep. Oh, that door closed.
Oh no, no, it's to the right. Now.
I told you! Look at, I'm so smart.
No, not the right. Why
this
would
one.
I have ever
This
said
one.
it was
This
to
one.
the right?
This one. This one. This one. This
What
one.
was I thinking?
You
It's
suck
clearly-
at directions,
Oh
man.
dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I've been holding.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Actually. Okay. Wait. What is this? This is just a car. Alright, so this could be one of two things, guys. This could either be an ice cream truck or a free candy van. I'm hoping it's the ice cream truck.
No. This isn't
Hey.
right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Ow!
Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Ha!
It's completely unusable.
Well, that sucks.
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just
No, don't do
from the
it!
beginning.
I don't want to
This time,
restart.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
I swear.
From the top.
No, don't get.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I restarted the game.
Yo,
over
look, the
completely
doors are
fresh.
closed, man.
Everything
Huh?
should be... Oh, did something change?
Yeah, you changed something.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I farted.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
I
Hold
sneezed.
on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, you silly goose. Come on.
Just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Alright, guys, so the story is over here. Somewhere. It's over here, guys. So if we if we go here, and then we... Yo, this is looking like the back rooms. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What the heck? This is way more elaborate than I thought it was. I want to go in here. Okay, it's looping. Well, so let's go over.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Stop the cap.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No, we don't. No, we
I
don't.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay,
No.
let's give it a shot.
No! My gosh. Stop restarting, you poop hole.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. What the freak? Is this right? Oh, I love
Okay,
this.
yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Well,
It's
this is
possible
kind of your
the story
fault.
is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I like your thinking, Magic Man. Let's go back. Yep, we're going back. Did that work? Oh, I thought that worked for a second. Oh. All right. Yeah. So let's go back. See if there's anything.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story.
I don't remember the office looking like this.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Guys.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
It's gonna be different. Oh my good lord. What happened? Alright, we have black mold. This is
Now this...
not gonna look good.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think
This
so.
looks like
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
No, you don't say.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Actually, it slipped my
You know
mind.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Wait, how did I get
You
here?
win!
Ah!
Congratulations!
Yo, no way.
You put in a lot of hard work, and it
No
really
shot.
paid off. So, good job.
No shot.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
I don't care about your
Most
feelings.
You didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I won
I'm
hunky
getting
dory.
weirded out by
Come on,
whatever
man.
this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
The Stanley
All right, I've
Parable
got a
Adventure
solution.
line.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure line.
Yay!
How simple is that?
Yeah, now I really can't get lost. Oh boy. I don't remember this. Huh.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Yeah?
It's over in this direction.
Okay.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Onward to destiny!
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no
that's
destination
so weird.
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. I'd
Yeah.
like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Were you-
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I think you need to sober up, man. How do you draw these lines? What the heck are these not straight lines? Hey, and I'm going and I'm zooming through this crap. Hey, bada goo, bada boo on the mat. Hey, and I'm back live streaming cause I do it. And I go through with it. Whoa. We go through the
Cut
doors.
the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley,
Dang.
this fern will be very important later in the story.
Yo!
Make sure you study it closely.
Chat,
and
peep the
remember it
fern!
carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. That's crazy. Alright, bring the music back. Come on, man. I was jamming!
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
I'm just-
Lying.
oh.
You do know we're looking for the
Okay.
Stanley Parable, right? The story?
I am
Is
following
this
your
ringing a
rinky dink
bell?
lines, man. There's no one to blame but yourself. Alright? Well, I've been following the lines. Like, I'm trying to... Oh, okay. You're gonna be happy about this.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Well, does
you
the line have its own
this
conscious?
anymore, to hell with it. Restart.
Alright. The Stanley Parable Adventure line. Trademarked. No one can
You
copy.
know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line.
But I
What's it
love
ever
the
done for
adventure
us?
line.
We're intelligent people, right?
No, I'm
Why
dumb.
can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in...
You were
well,
overestimating my intelligence.
How about this direction?
What? What direction? Oh, over here? Okay. Sure, we can do that. Why not, man?
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Ah, the
Just
back
me
rooms.
and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh, exactly,
What do
right?
you want our story to be?
Not
Go wild.
looping.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright, so once upon a time, Stanley walked. And then he ran. Right. Wait. How did that happen? Welcome back, the End Dog. Glad to have you here. I'm a bit lost. I'm a bit lost in the sauce, some might say. Because
Oh no, not you again, Stanley. I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
No.
Lines or monitor rooms. Just
No,
don't acknowledge it.
come
Should be
on.
Fine.
Come on, I love following this line, alright? I follow it to the best of my capabilities. It helps me with my intellectually lackingness.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Alrighty!
Important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In
Okay.
fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
No, you don't.
Just walk in circles for
Right.
a minute.
We take a right.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Oh!
That, in turn, means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes.
And since the answer is clearly yes,
Definitely.
then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct
That's
one.
what I've been
A
saying!
victory for
That's
logic.
what I've been saying from
Come,
minute one,
Stanley,
bro.
Our destiny awaits.
Minute one, I've been saying the right door. The confusion ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Find the confusion,
Confusion
ending.
ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
No
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well,
I
I
don't-
don't want to forget. My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Whoa!
Wall. Well, who consulted me?
What the freak?
Why don't I get
Wait,
to
did we do
decide?
all this to get the
Why
confusion
don't
ending?
I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Restart
I won't
it!
Do it. I won't do
Do it! I don't want to be.
Timer it up.
Whoa!
Does that mean?
Uh-oh.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
1908, 37?
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even
maybe.
know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Okay, do you know anybody else in this gosh dang poopy head looking on game?
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm
Yeah,
not
well,
quite sure
yeah,
if we're in the
with all this.
destination or the journey.
Yeah.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
I mean, this
We'll
definitely
find
is
out,
a
won't we?
journey. I'm gonna be so
Eventually.
for real.
Well, in the meantime,
Oh, John Tipton! There's no way. That was all one ending, bro.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bro. New content?
Oh!
New content?
Content? What does that mean? New content?
Yeah, what does it mean? Over here? Oh, this is what this means. Yo, look at this! This is so elaborate and dark. It's quite dark, if I do have to say so myself. It's a little, like, it's like a minecart thing. Almost.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
As you already know.
The Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I did not know that. I have no idea what this game is.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Cool.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable
More game!
audiences the world over.
Yeah!
Please
Sick.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Are you sure about that? Let's see.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Stop the cat! Wait, I have a soundboard for that.
Stop the cat.
What's going on? Should we be moving somewhere or oh,
I mean,
here we
that's
go.
what an elevator
All right, finally,
tends to
at
do,
long
so
last,
maybe
it's
we should
on to
move
the
somewhere.
new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if
Definitely, yep.
Oh,
100%.
okay.
I agree with
Let's
you,
see
man.
the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Let's do this! The content.
All right, let's
The
see
jump circle!
The jump circle?
Holy crap, this looks so thrilling. Huh! Yeah! Hey, chat, we're jumping. Chat, we're jumping. How about it, chat? We are jumping. Holy guacamole, we are cooking, man. Look at all these jumps that we got. Alright, hold up.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
Boom.
There has to be something else, right?
It went red! That's fine. We're not gonna die, right? Ooh. Oh, it's another elevator. Man,
Goodness.
I'm not fond of these
Another
elevators.
elevator. Stanley, I have to say,
They're rinky-dink.
initial impressions of this game are not positive.
We have,
it's
like
just
keyboard,
elevators and jumping.
rusty,
Is this
rust.
what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20
Don't do
hours
it!
of new content right there.
No, don't.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
I swear,
The Stanley
bro.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait.
Let me on!
Very good.
Yeah.
I knew there had to be something else.
Exactly,
Let's see
man.
it.
Of course,
I'm
of
ready
course.
for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their
Oh!
rush a cheap expansion
Oh!
for no reason other than to make an easy
Spit!
dollar. And don't get me started
Spit!
on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department
Oh
signed off
my
on this?
gosh.
I'm infuriated and I'm
That's
offended.
actually-
And I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It
Well,
could
that
never
sucks.
have lived up to such expectations.
Yeah.
If you're still with me.
Why
don't
did
we
I
just
hold you
reset
to
the
such a
game,
high standard?
And we'll try to get back to what the
Yeah, let's
Stanley
restart.
Parable is really about.
Let's restart,
No
man.
frills, no gimmicks.
Yes.
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Yes! A
What do you
great
say,
time!
friend?
I say yes. I mean, I didn't have free will there, but... Okay, so, Last I remembered, it didn't look like this. Hey, narrator man! I think this do be new content.
Psst. Stanley!
Yo!
Come over here! In the vent!
Why are you
I want to tell
whispering?
you something!
Why? Hey, there's a wrench. So that looks like death. I don't want to go in there. What if I... Oh, yes! This is normalcy!
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you?
You know
Well,
what?
fine. You're a dork anyway, so
Let's...
who cares?
No, fine. You made...
No, never mind. You're not a dork.
Ah! You made me a cool surprise. How can I deny that, eh? But... Okay, that's livable. It's not? Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Yeah,
So I made
okay.
something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find
Oh!
it. Just our little secret.
No way!
I call it the Memory Zone.
Ah!
It's where I've been storing all my favorite
way.
memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
That's so cool.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
On PC, oh my gosh, bro.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the
The
Memory
good
Zone
times.
remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a
Look
cheap
at this.
re-release? Remember back in October of 2013
Oh, the
when
good
the
times.
game originally launched?
No, I don't.
Back then, video games had integrity.
Yeah, I was hardly
Back
alive.
then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Our first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. Zone, sweet zone. Wow, and then an old screenshot of it, bro. It's crazy. I'm learning about the game lore. I didn't even know it was a thing back then. Begin the demo! Oh my gosh. A trip down memory lane. The CDs. Bro, it has everything, man. Unachievable. Is it possible to get this achievement? Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Oh my gosh. Bro, what? That's crazy. Oh my... It's a rat! Or a mouse? Or a guinea... guys, I really don't know the difference. No, it's a gerbil. It's a hamster. In loving memory, little Stanley. Or R.I.P. little Stanley. You did us well. Oh, the
And over
rocks.
here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
10
Like
out
the
of
stunning
10.
triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Oh,
James
yeah.
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Yeah!
Stanley.
Look
Every
at that.
game ever created.
Bro, you
That's
did that.
how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
You did that,
It
man.
was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
It
And
definitely
now,
was.
it's nothing.
Well, darn.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable
Big
anymore.
sushi.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Well, you know, I guess I'm kind of enjoying myself. The elevators. The original remake. What's this? What's down here then? Memory zone maintenance. Wait, I want to see the maintenance of the memory zone. The memory zone is so coolio cool beans, man. The Stanley Parable. Person of the year. Is that my boy Stanley? It might be Stanley, guys. Who knows? Oh, critically
Here's another
acclaimed.
moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices
A 9
I've
out
ever
of
been
10.
confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
It was
It
immaculate.
didn't need anything else. It
Yeah.
didn't need new content.
True that,
It just
man.
needed to be left alone.
Yup.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video
Hallowed
game
hall.
memories.
Well, can we go
These
through here
were
now, please?
simpler times,
Oh,
Stanley.
I can. Yay!
What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on.
Oh.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no.
Steam previews?
God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh, I would love to see
haven't
them.
Looked at these in
Come
years.
on.
I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Well, let's take a look
Surely
together,
these
shall we?
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Yeah, let's take a look. Come on, let's take a look. Honestly,
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
Oh!
His humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the
yeah,
most.
you're an absolute yapster, man. For sure. I don't know that you're trying to be funny, but more philosophical. What's this say? It's like unrendered. It's like, okay, whatever.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Yeah, I'll see.
Well, the idea for the game is good.
Okay.
For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
You're so
You can tell me
preachy.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
No, you're not
Oh,
preachy.
goodness.
You're
This is actually
peachy.
quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
What do you think it? What seems
an
and what is are
awful
two different
memory
things.
to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Okay.
I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
But you have such good
Perhaps the
ratings.
Stanley Parable
Besides those.
isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say?
Oh my gosh.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
I don't know. Okay, I don't agree with
A
this one.
skip button.
9.8 hours on
Well,
record.
yes.
Wow.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these
I'm going
negative
to
reviews
abuse
from
the heck
record.
out of that.
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Ah! What is this? Let me out! Let me out!
Do anything for
I'm
the
scared.
Yes, a skip button we shall
Why is there
have.
holes in it? Okay, so it's a concrete block. Let's go in it.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop
Give
you
it a sh-
forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very
W.
proud
Shadow
to have
Fox.
delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people... Oh, you're back, you see? You
Yeah!
were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty
Yeah!
of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and
Yeah!
lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Lengthy
of course,
ruminations.
I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
Okay.
Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
Manifesto.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Okay, yeah.
So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice.
Okay.
That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being,
Guys.
then by making no
think
choice and
he's
saying
yapping
nothing,
again.
are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument? Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit.
Yes, I did!
It's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of
It's
self-absorption,
gonna go like off
it's
again. How
right
much
at your
you wanna bet?
fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
Yeah!
Wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Yeah,
and
take
whether
that,
they'll
Cookie
edit
9.
The rating of their Steam review, or
Uh-huh.
at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
Exactly.
To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should
Well.
become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
You definitely should, man.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Although
All
I
right.
have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review.
Exactly,
Merely
Steam.
because of
You
this
better do it,
situation.
Steam. I wonder if Steam actually did it.
I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review.
Yeah,
so
for sure. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now,
Thank
I
you.
should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Probably because
That
you're
last one
yapping
was-
more and
well,
more.
I want to say maybe 30, 45
Oh my
minutes.
gosh!
Not
Why are you such a
unendurable by any
yapper?
means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at
Yeah.
any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay, just don't yap then.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
Well, yeah, wait, where did the go?
Wasn't
Where
there
did the
a
door go?
that led into this room? I
Yeah?
don't feel quite certain that there was one here before. How
Yeah.
else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't
Oh, it's
think
just cemented
one
in
can
here.
enter a room without a door of some sort or a window or something like that. Do you see a
Yeah,
window
man.
anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently
No.
large crack in the wall?
No.
I'll take any of these.
We can go
All
through
I
here.
want is for us to move on and
Take
to
it
please
apart.
step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there?
I swear there was!
There was. Where did it go?
Oh, wait, we said the same thing.
Maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any
Hooah!
possibility that you could,
Ugh.
say, slam your body into the wall until enough
Well,
damage is done
this
for
is
you
concrete.
to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all.
It's a brick
I'm
wall.
asking you to work with me here. We need a door. We
Okay.
need a door of some kind.
How about you help me
I can
out?
work with any kind of door, as long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm
Homie.
going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door.
Okay.
I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but
Okay.
I will find a way, I promise.
Yeah, you better.
You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Stop the cap.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Chad, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, I can wait for a little bit, but I don't know that I don't know that my patience stretches that far. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, I'm gonna press it. I gotta disguise it as a sneeze though, so. Oh, sorry, I sneezed. There we go.
Stanley!
I sneezed!
Stanley, please don't push the
I'm-
button again. It's been 12
I
hours.
sneezed. Okay, I'm sorry.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting
Okay,
longer.
well,
and
tell
my
me that in
God,
12
there's no
hours you
way
found
out
the
of
door.
room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely
Oh
gone.
my goodness.
I've looked at it from every angle.
No,
I've
you-
checked
you
every
obviously
one of those
haven't.
walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's
So
just
how do I
you
get
and the
out?
button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
I
have
don't
no
know
idea how
either.
long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
You let me out of this
I
room.
can't
That's
control
how.
anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you?
Because I don't
I've
want
been
to wait
thinking
12
and thinking,
hours.
I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews.
Yeah, look at
Those
that.
Reviews that I couldn't get out of my
Yeah,
head.
look
I
at
just
that.
couldn't ignore the negative feedback.
See?
Why was it so important for me to
You-
fix the
you-
problem?
you shouldn't-
Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much
Yep.
to me? I've never even met
Yep.
Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are.
Exactly.
What would it ever really matter? But here
You can
I
take
am.
feedback.
I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me.
Yep.
The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change
You're
and
yapping
to break
again, man.
anything unbroken. If
I'm being
only
so
it
for real.
pleases
You're
the
yapping again!
person who made a single negative comment. What does such an impulse serve? For
Exactly.
whose benefit is this? And here
The
I
only
am now
impulse
stuck in a room waiting for you
is
to
lack
press
of an
this
attention
button,
span.
to become frozen in time.
Or you're
knowing
waiting for
that
me to
you're
do
going
it.
to do it, and that I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening if only I'd held my tongue.
That is true.
It's all out of my control now. Just you.
All
Just
right.
your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me. You're back. You're back.
Yo!
Goodness. I
Yes.
have someone to talk to again.
Hello!
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
What happened to the power? Why is it dead?
All that time. Just
The
sitting
plant.
here, not a single
The tree's
person
dead.
to speak with.
Oh.
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Well,
Me talking and you saying nothing.
no, I've been
Would
talking.
you think that it's exactly the same as always?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because
Yeah.
I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley.
Yeah,
I'm
sure can.
realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
Ah.
I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving.
Okay.
It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None
Uh-huh.
of that matters anymore.
Yeah.
I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Maybe, Stanley, maybe if you...
Hello?
Oh, hello. It's you.
Hi.
You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about
Yeah.
everything we've been through. I've
Okay.
had so much time.
Okay.
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you
A
ever
year?
sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
No.
Let me describe it for you.
Okay, yeah,
To
go ahead.
begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed
my gosh.
opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days.
Let me out of this
I lost it
room
all
and
in
then
a
we can
blur
fix
of
all
the
of this.
deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
That's very
All of
interesting.
them collapsed down into a single instant.
Huh.
In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust. Simultaneously, I was consumed by...
I sneezed again. Hello? Are you still alive? I know it's been 10 years. He might have actually died. I sneezed and my butt pressed the button. I promise. Huh. There's some monster over there, man. Let's press it again. Ah! Is that the fire alarm? Okay, well, Mr. Fire Alarm, there's only so much that I can do in this situation. I'm not sure that I can help you. The wall, the clock has fallen off the wall. Other things have happened. I don't know what to do. Okay, you're actually getting a little annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just skip.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed
You're
their teeth and said,
hyperfixating on the negativity.
"Entertain us." It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make
Hey,
all of their
it's
pitiful
not that deep,
demands.
man.
And then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability.
Hello?
It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart
Sir.
the words that they are speaking into
Okay,
the world.
stop.
As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So
Hello? I'm alone in this room again. No more noises coming through the vent. Is there anything different? Water. Oh my god, it's water! Guys, water. This makes sense. Maybe this all is gonna collapse in because we're like underwater or whatever, right? All right, let's skip again. Come on.
the end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Hello?
Never the end, is 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 never
What
the
the freak is
end,
going
never
on,
the
bro?
End is never the end.
Help me!
End is never the end.
It's more water. Okay, yes. So if we restart it again, then we will be fine.
Is never the end.
Is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Is there we go. There we go. It's getting more now. Let's skip it again. I think we gotta search around first. What the? I heard a noise. Okay. Submerge this place in water, or why don't ya? Let's do it. Ah! Oh. The outside world. Maybe. What has happened? What the flip? Huh? What happened? I missed the narrator. What happened to the narrator, man? The poor narrator. Oh my goodness. Alright, press the button again. Nothing badder can happen. Well, this does look a little badder. Hey! It's the daytime. Jump out! Yo! Yo, narrator, if you can hear me. Thank you. Oh, there's a fly. Something alive. Where was that fly at? I heard it. Okay, whatever. Let's just skip again. If we... Oh, yo, this is looking so beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's being overgrown. There's like these, like fruit thingies. There's birds. Little birdies. We gotta skip again. We need more life in here. Oh, I don't know. There's no life, man. Go back. That's scary. That's spooky. Ooh, that gave me the chills. Oh my gosh! Okay, no, actually, what the flip? I don't like that, bro. That was actually scary. No way. No way. No way! Did we We must have skipped through eons! Because we went from water to being in sand. Oh my goodness. What the freak? What is this game? Oh What? Oh my gosh. Can we press the button again? No. The button is just onion rings, man. I can't see. That was all an ending? Welcome back, Blue Blocks King. Hey, Clep, you know any games where you play as femboys in maid outfits with guns and they fight against skinwalkers and analog horrors? I don't know any games like that, I don't think. Maybe like an analog horror, but... Okay. We're back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
He's alive!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Shaky?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did y'all see that? It was like a little shaky. Maybe it's just me. Okay. New content? Well, what if I go through here still? Does anything change? No. Alright, well, let's go check out the new content, guys. Alright, let's go through the new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yes, I did.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's see! Yeah, let us see, man. Yo, Clep, can you join my Discord? I will have to decline. Just because I don't like joining too many Discord servers just for like the pings.
You see,
and stuff.
Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Alright!
So forget this
Alright!
ultra deluxe nonsense.
Yeah,
I
get it
say
out of
we
there.
Take it one step even further.
Only one step?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Cinema! Holy crap. The
Yes,
Stanley
you see,
Parable
isn't this
2.
far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Yes,
Think of all the new
dude.
territory we'll cover with a fully-fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many
goodness.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Oh my gosh.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Maybe. I can't tell, but yeah.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra
Yeah.
Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
What does it
But
even
the
mean?
Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Yeah, yep, for sure. The Stanley Parable 2. TSP2 logo ideas. Oh, look at all these. Huh. Oh, that's kind of tough. That's actually kind of tough. Thanks for attending my meeting. Hey, bro did a whole slideshow. Okay. All right. The fern. It's the fern. It's the fern. It's the fern, guys. It's the fern. All right. Remember, we had to keep
Now,
eye
to
on
be
the fern or
clear,
whatever.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be,
Okay.
but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
So
I
2.
figure that if I can
2
loosely
ears,
organize a
2
handful
nostrils,
of
2 arms,
interesting
2 legs.
concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh, bro, that's tough. The prequel to the Stanley Parable. 2 is the sequel to... Okay, cool. They got all the different things. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Portal 2, Half-Life 2. Batman Arkham Asylum 2. Divinity, Original Sin 2. Doom 2. That was a good game. Dark Souls 2. Aladdin 2. Okay. This is the way to the show floor. Time to show! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the name's the name's Stanley. I have gathered you all here today to ask you to empty out your pockets! Why is no one listening? You guys' utter not compliance is actually mildly infuriating me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna have to come up on my own here. Okay. Guys, I might be a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So no one listened to me. L press conference, you know. Big oofs. But you know what? We can recover.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Huh? The reassurance bucket? No way, dude. Please no screenshots. What if I do take a screenshot? What if I do take a screenshot? What would happen, huh? I like the idea of the reassurance bucket. It reminds me of the reassurance broom that I had.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Paradoxical.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Alright, well,
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
reassurance bucket.
Anytime you're holding
Where's the bucket? Give me the bucket.
A sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Okay.
As long as you hold on to the bucket,
I just gotta hold on to the bucket.
disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal.
Ah!
Perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long
the
for the gentle
bucket.
embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Yeah.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Alright.
Come on, give it a try.
Allow me to give it a try. I'll see if it's really reassuring.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must
Oh
already
yeah!
stir your body.
Yes, I
And
do.
In fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
What can I say?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on. don't
Yeah,
they?
it's a fashion
All this
accessory,
and
man.
more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Awesome. Alright. Me and my bucket will take on the
Does anyone give out
world!
awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Yes.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Because me and my bucket, we stick together no other. Alright,
For
now
the
it's time
Stanley
for the
Parable
button.
2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Road
and
to
of
the
course, the first and most obvious answer
Ah,
is
that
they want
is
to
just
be
right.
individually recognized and validated as people.
Yes, I do like to be
So with that
individually
in
validated.
mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Jim. Isn't that... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Guys,
Of
looks like
course,
my
in the
name's
final
Jim!
game, This button will say your name, whatever
Okay.
name that is.
Yeah, I'll see.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along.
Alright.
I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Jim.
Do you feel it deeply? Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
But I already feel like Jim.
Role players Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button.
I already feel like Jim.
It's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time... Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Jim.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing
Jim.
frisbee on the weekends as Jim,
Jim.
staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim,
Jim.
developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim,
Jim.
rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups
so
as
beautiful.
Jim, and finally
It's just
dying a
Jim.
slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim has a cold and partakes in substance abuse? I mean, I guess it's just roleplay.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you.
Oh,
The button
yes, yes, it
described you.
was.
Do it again, do it again.
Yes, 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 yes.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
I feel very
I suppose I
personally
could allow only
validated.
people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
Hey,
That
it's
would actually
2.
save me the work of finishing this feature. An epilogue would be fun,
Epilogue.
wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes,
Yes.
yes, it will go at the end of the, well,
The Infinite
we'll figure
Hole.
that out later.
The free plus new easy achievement. Oh, let's go get the achievement, guys. Let's do it. Where is it? Hold the lever, receive your achievement.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Yeah.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
Give me it!
You're a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all
Please.
over the world
Give me it!
gloriously demanding this feature. Gamers,
I want
I
it!
hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I want it! Well, so much for a soon-to-be feature. I got clickbaited! I wanted my free achievement. Oh, you died at 96? RIP.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Yeah, what others have we not seen? Huh? No screenshots?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think
if
that
we
in the
take a
new
screenshot?
version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like
There we go.
balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would
What?
you go with?
Get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Right, yeah!
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. I guess. Happy 12th birthday, step niece.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Okay, we're moving on. Oh, what's up here, huh? Oh, that was the bucket, yeah. What am I thinking of? That obviously is the bucket! Okay. So, office decoration, Stanley, bucket, bro. we still got the bucket. I've been like subconsciously zoning out the bucket. Chat, we still got the bucket. It's working really well, guys, I'm not gonna lie. For like, I don't know. Whatever. Collectibles. I want to go get a collectible. Can you find them? Yeah. I want to find the collectibles. It's the light.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley
It's the
Parable
light.
2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative
What?
is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply
gosh.
collect all of them,
Give
and
me.
then you
Give
move the
me.
hell on with your unremarkable.
Yeah! We got one! Holy crap. Yeah, we're cooking. We're so cooking! Okay, alright.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
God, I hate it! It's kind of nice as well, though. Not gonna lie. These paintings are really weird.
All right.
No, we can't
Have you seen
dog on
everything
a
you
Stanley
wanted
Parable
to?
2. Come on,
Ready to
man.
move on now?
I think. Maybe. I'll have to see. For myself. So we can't go up anymore. So we go through here. It's still saying please no screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet
I like the
how
first
exactly
game
these
better.
features will come together as
A little
one
bit.
single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
Really?
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say,
What is the
let's
point
do
of this
an
assembly?
experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Let's do it!
Okay. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay. Oh, it has like the flippity flip thing where you get the free achievement, but it doesn't work, right?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never
The
mind.
jump circle.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
There's things over there.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
All right, let's see.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than
I
anything
think-
to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on
You
their
were
own.
so indecisive,
They would
narrator.
need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Uh-huh.
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
With respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Or so you say.
I suppose it could, but
Yeah.
it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, This is the Stanley Parable 2.
The Stanley Parable
See if I can whip something up.
Let's see. Show me this.
All right, perfect.
If it's not cinema, then
Take a
it's
look.
That ain't bad. Yo, Chad, that ain't half bad. Let's begin.
This is the story of a man named
Wait, we came full circle.
Stanley worked for
Wait,
a
wait,
company
hold
in
on,
a big
hold on, hold on.
building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh god.
Orders came
Hey,
to
it's
his
glitching!
monitor on
Yo,
his
what-
desk,
was it doing that
telling
before?
him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every
Sounds
year.
not monotonous at all, bro.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
The core workers
And then one day,
disappeared.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would
Parable
forever
2.
change Stanley.
2.
Something he would never
It says
quite
2.
forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Yep.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say,
Guys, it was someone's
"Hi."
12th birthday.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his
Yeah!
desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Happy
go to the
12th
meeting.
birthday!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey, I lost my bucket. I want my bucket back. Ah! It's right here! Oh!
Stanley picked
Guy.
up the bucket.
Yeah. Okay. This is great.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright. Yep. And then we went through here to the broom closet, which is beyond this room,
Still
I think,
no
right?
one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now
Right
more
here.
than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find out. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
I can feel the broom.
closet. It wants the bucket. You
What?
can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as
Ah.
clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Nuh-uh.
I can really feel it now.
Nuh-uh.
It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's
No.
what the broom closet is trying to say here.
No.
It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your
I
shoulders
know.
right now, but you have to be strong.
Alright.
This is
I'm
your-
holding it.
This is your companion and lifelong friend.
It's been with me through thick and thin. Nope.
Getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket?
Oh my gosh!
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
Uh-huh.
Even this is worse than I had
Oh
imagined.
my gosh, no.
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
Oh,
that your
no,
life
no,
is
no,
so
no.
banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner?
Get out of here.
Ever.
No.
Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Broom closet.
Expand on the wide variety of
You
experiences you and the
are
bucket had together.
a
Go through
poopy
each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Nope. Oh, okay, so, number one, you're a poopy head. Number two.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
Okay.
Here we go. There. Now it's settled.
What did you do?
No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with
Yeah!
all the meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
I'm about to beat you up, man. I'm about to...
All right, I've got a
better.
second sticker there,
Ah!
and I'm going to slap it on as well
Where am
because
I at?
I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker
Hey!
is also a bucket. That way,
This is
if
property
you're ever
of
unsure whether the
Stanley.
thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah,
Look at
it's a
that.
bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Huh. Alright, cool. Now, it's just me and the sticker.
You know,
I have a lot of
I
beef
got
with that broom
tapped
closet
into
now.
a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
The boss's office. Here we go. Executive bathroom. There's nothing different. It's him!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
Yeah!
no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
True that,
you can't
man.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I am savoring the moment. Don't worry. Okay. Onward! Oh, that doesn't open anymore for some interesting reason. That doesn't either.
Stepping into his manager's
Yeah,
office,
what was it again?
Stanley was once again
4827?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing
2845.
presence of the bucket. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew
I did it!
wrong? Was the bucket guiding him?
I don't know.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical
Oh, yep.
explanation.
Yep. Me and my bucket, yo. He was giving me some telepathic, pigs.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name
my
for
gosh.
these things. What about
No way.
mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that.
Stanlerines?
Another Stanlerine. under your
Another
belt.
one under the belt. There we go. Okay. Good old Stan Loreen, man. I'll take it. And now we go down. I've been through this rodeo too much before. DDLC here. Wahoo in the stream. Glad to have you here.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him,
Me and my
comforting
bucket.
him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty,
Me
he
and my
will be
bucket.
right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Thank you.
Everything will be fine.
Thank you. If I lose this bucket, God knows what will happen.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Best believe. We go. Over here. And then press the button.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question. But we're gonna go onwards. Because me and my bucket, we got this. Ain't that right, bucket?
The monitors jumped to life.
Tip tap.
And Stanley
Tap
nearly
tap my
dropped
bucket.
the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Is there a bucket in any
I'd
of
never
them?
seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently.
I don't
reassuring
see a
it that
bucket in any of
everything
them,
would be
bro.
fine.
I don't see a bucket in any of them. Whatever.
Was the bucket under the mind control?
Wait, what is
facility's
us?
influence
472,
as well?
472?
Had the
I wanna
bucket
look at it
been
again.
told to do things it didn't
Where?
wish to do?
Oh, he's right there.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do? or not
Interesting.
want to do in the first place?
I don't know what a bucket
These
wants to do.
questions
We'll
raced
figure out though.
furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Yeah, my feeble mind can't comprehend such
No!
a...
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
No!
Own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the
Yeah.
bucket tighter. His one friend.
Me and my
in the
bucket,
entire
we
world.
love free will.
At this point,
Do you
he
understand?
Could trust no one except for the bucket.
Uh-huh. Best believe. Alright. Let's go. Oh, we're about to
But here
escape,
was
guys.
the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
This is-
happy or sad or content.
This is where we escape.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very
my gosh.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
We're
life.
gonna do it!
For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good.
Yes, we
Two
would,
best
bucket.
friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Exactly,
They
bucket.
high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a
Whoop.
second comment about taking down the system.
Best believe. Me and my bucket, we're tight! And we're turning it off. Yeah! Get out of there. You're up out of there.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Oh,
Was it over?
was it over?
Yes!
Yeah!
Stanley and the bucket had
We're
defeated
back.
their greatest and darkest enemy.
We're back.
Freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control
Screw
machine.
tyranny.
Freedom was now mere
We're getting
lunacy.
out of here!
Excitedly, the two of them began
Me
to
and
discuss
the
the kind
bucket.
of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley
Yeah.
wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
Yo! Yes, I do! Oh my gosh!
Any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
Wait, what?
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together.
Exactly.
With one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
And we will be happy.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door
All is
stopped?
fine. I can
Was
parkour my
Stanley
way
and
up
the
there.
bucket not about to be freed?
Jump on the railing and
Veritable
parkour up there.
silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
No.
Would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
It's my bucket! It's property of mine!
Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it.
What?
Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room.
Oh,
but
no.
at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I?
I'm gonna go clinically insane.
Very soon now, he was about to find out.
I'm gonna go insane. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We are restarted.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Bucket!
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Yes! A huge wave of comfort.
Stanley
Me and my
touched
bucket.
the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I don't care.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
Yup.
that the employee lounge was simply the place
See?
to be.
Me and the bucket.
And here it was. Had the
Yep.
bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? No,
It is.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
No, the bucket was right.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Yep. Which is through here. And then through here.
No, said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo room.
I'm
Good,
with you.
said the bucket.
I'm with
Now ride the
you.
lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Sounds good,
Stanley
bucket.
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Right,
It should have
right.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
Yeah.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we're only crazy. That's all. We are only crazy.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
What
Stanley
dark room?
once again obeyed blindly.
Dark room? Is that the dark room? Oh, this dark room. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Ah!
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
I'm not
Pick
doing
up
it.
the phone, and it will take us back home,
No.
where we can go about life together.
I'm not doing it. It won't do it. Speedrunning Hexagon Force, I got 84 W's. Guess what, Mr. Caller? Your call has been forwarded into an automated voice messaging system. Do I have to answer the freaking phone? I think I do. Alright. Yo, phone.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket.
Yep.
Once upon a time, I gave
Ring,
Stanley
ding, ding.
a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Oh,
And then,
look at the
very
crib. Chat,
distressingly,
peep the
he
crib.
began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Because he can. Obviously. Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press B to take me to work with you. Yes, of course. You're coming to work
The
with
Stanley
me.
Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship.
Hey!
It doesn't talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
No. No. Hey, we're going back home, bucket.
Lately,
There we
I've
go.
been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
I mean, it's making him
I want to
happy.
say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him.
It's
don't
making him
know if
happy.
he'll
It's not
listen
hurting
to
anyone
me.
else. You to go back to work? This is our life?
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's
You
it.
have to think
It
about
doesn't do
how
anything
meaningful that
else.
is, though. Alright, man, I'm just saying. Don't listen to the loud man. Press Q for us to go back home. Right with your bucket!
You see, he's not
Hey,
listening.
the humble
He's
abode.
still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
So what? We're gonna take up the world. Press X to ignore anyone in your life except for me. I'll say less, man. There ain't no one else in my life besides you.
I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Right? You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? I'm sorry to go back home. I believe you're a bucket, I mean...
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection,
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
Nope.
It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it
Yep.
would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Yup. But it's... Press G to relive this same day with me over and over. I guess I have nothing else to do, huh?
Oh my god, what am I saying?
Me and the bucket!
Room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I
Yeah.
feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Because it is! It's more than just a regular bucket. Back home we are.
I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the
Close the
bucket has
door.
to say. Do
Close the
anything it
door!
asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes.
Nope.
The bucket
My
could tell
bucket.
me what to do in this
It
troublesome
is
situation.
my bucket!
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No!
Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
No!
I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or
You
I'll...
guys. My game eyes are closed. Go back to work, Stanley. See, that's the bucket speaking to me. I still got the bucket then, eh? No! Hey, he took my bucket! Oh my
All of his
goodness.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
They
Stanley
stole my
decided to
bucket.
go to the meeting room.
Yeah!
He had simply missed a memo. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Yep. That's believe.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
We entered the door on the left. Yerpity derper. Living in heaven. There will be a reward for finding them all. There will? There will? Mission status. A large room, lots of boxes. Somewhere both red and blue. Stairs, something to do with stairs. So that's where all of them are. Or can you tell you spotted one, what makes them fall in the air? Who took these pictures of them? I guess.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If
Give me another one!
You can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
Uh-huh.
But alas, no stickers.
Oh, dang it, man. Come on. Please. I have beef with this broom. I have beef with this entire closet. And everything that it stands for. Alright?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Ah! I found
Okay,
it.
I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley?
I like
What name better
Stanlerines.
encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen? Let me
Stanlerines!
sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Stanlerines. Definitely. It's peak, yo. It's peak. Alright. You know what? Let's try this down part again. Why not?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
Me and the
considered the
bucket.
possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah, with
He
my
might be
bucket.
fired for that.
With
And in
my
such
bucket.
a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
With my
All
bucket.
because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would
With
think
my
he was
bucket.
crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Alright, so
He
this is the
looked
same
down at
thing,
the bucket in
isn't
his
it?
arms.
Oh.
Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
Hey, am I crazy?
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
Ah!
That's
Stinky
strange, Stanley
bucket.
thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these.
Yeah.
He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort.
Bucket!
Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday...
It's my bucket!
Someone else's
It's this property of
bucket, perhaps.
Stanley.
How did I end up with someone else's bucket?
No.
This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations
What happened to my
Stanley might
bucket?
experience without the psychologically grounding
It was my
presence of his
bucket.
bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Well, now they're going this
Now
way.
he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed.
Ah,
I've gone truly mad. Where is it?
My bucket.
I must find it.
My bucket.
Far off in the distance now, he heard
My
it calling
bucket.
to him.
Oh,
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
bucket, I hear you.
He rushed forward
I
from
hear
room
you.
to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his.
Ah.
None of them were his special bucket.
Come
Where?
to me, Stanley! Find
Where's
me.
my bucket?
Find
These
the
are not my
bucket. He had to
buckets.
return to his old friend. It was the only
You're a
way to
toy.
truly
You're
restore
an
his
imposter.
sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
No! Oh my gosh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
I'm tired of Mariella! Oh no.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Mariella.
She rose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away,
She had my
knew
bucket.
what the problem was. This man had no bucket.
Yeah!
Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize
No!
he'd forgotten his bucket at home
How
in
did
the
we
first
lose
place.
the bucket?
How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought.
Yep.
And she hugged her own bucket even tighter.
Oh man.
But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work.
Indeed.
Which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself. My life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
And my life is over. Until we're back! Hey,
All of his
hey,
co-workers
hey,
were...
hey.
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
do you
Is
mean?
this Stanley's office?
Yeah! That was my office. This is right.
Warmth spread through Stanley's
Ah.
eyes. With the bucket in his
There
arms
we
again,
go.
he was home.
We got our bucket back, yo. We got our bucket back. Holy guacamole. We freaking did it, yo.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We'll go to the
But
right.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
Yep.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Let's see the employee
And
lounge.
here it was.
Has
Had
nothing.
the bucket turned
Okay.
out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
We'll
Stanley
go.
took the door on his left
Blue.
to go back, and
Yeah.
so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite
We'll go down here
door.
now. So yeah, we'll go down here now. Woo.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find
Oh,
this place
yeah.
eventually.
I found it
You see,
fantastic.
your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We
Why?
are together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones
But
that
it's
matter,
good.
Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
So
You
what?
want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. Maybe. Maybe.
Whee! Stanley, look at that wacky line. Who knows
No.
where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Wee. Yeah.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
Yeah, following
Don't
a
you
yellow
remember
line with
all
my
those
bucket.
great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Ah! What?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the
What?
fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this.
Yep,
But
for sure.
if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
It's not gonna be my bucket. It's not gonna be my bucket.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No, we don't.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This
Character?
is the Bucket Destroyer.
Ah! No!
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
No, it
True,
won't.
it also was not in the original game, but it's such a
Yeah.
well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you?
No! I highly disagree.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Spell it out.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into
It
the
brings
machine.
tears to my eyes. I can't do it. I can't do it. What if I don't do it, huh?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
Why?
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket.
Well, that's too
Destroying
bad.
buckets is all it knows.
Yeah?
That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Yeah, how
You
does
see,
it?
If you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about?
Stop
Boom
the
Crawler?
cap!
Certainly not.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wonder what sort of Bucket
is
Destroyer
shaking.
merchandise the
This is
fans will be
shaking.
clamoring for after this.
It's
Okay,
shaking.
the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer.
Okay.
Gosh,
I'll do it.
damn-
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Now, the fans are waiting. Do
do I do
The
it?
Fans,
It's
Stanley,
not working.
Give the fans what they want.
It's not-
Hurry and-
It wasn't working. I was trying to put it in. Oh no, is that the Bucket Destroyer?
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation.
How does
You
that
had
get to
so
go to
much
heaven?
Potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here,
You should have made it higher quality, man. That is your fault. You stinking narrator. Okay. Oh no. And we're back. And we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait, we take a left
Stanley
now.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now it's a
Stanley
little
picked up
different.
the bucket and smiled.
Yes, I
He'd
did.
never be alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around.
Yeah, me and my bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. And this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I
Stanley
always gotta
had
take
felt
a right,
the
bro.
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Nope.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
Yeah.
How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Huh?
No, never mind. The bucket was
The
wrong.
bucket was so right, though. Come on.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the... And so the two
It
of them
was
detoured
so
through the maintenance section and walked straight
right.
ahead to the opposite door.
Alright. Let's see. A large room, lots of boxes. Some were both red and blue. Or some are both red and blue. I really don't know.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers.
All right, well, let's
if
go up.
coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Let us go to the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
blah.
life. But Stanley guessed the
I
correct
did it
code by sheer
right.
luck.
Look
Was
at
it that the
me.
bucket knew all along?
W
Was the
game
bucket
indeed, bro.
guiding him?
Hey, look, there's this dog who ate a
this
whole
is
bucket
certainly
of
the most
vitamins that are
logical
good for
explanation.
hair, and 2 days later, his fur coat is shiny. Wow. Interesting. Hope the dog is okay. Was there anything over here? I mean, there's like this part, I guess. I guess we can partake in the elevator again. Why not? Bro, W game indeed, man. This game is crazy so far. Sounded like clapping.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
I
"Mind
want to go
control."
through here.
Although this passageway had the word escape written
We
on
have
it,
yet to go
the
through
truth
here.
was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death. The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
Oh
track.
yeah, sure did, for sure.
At this point,
played a
Stanley
game
and the
together
bucket were
'cause I'm
knowingly
low-key
walking
bored.
forward into a very painful death for each of them.
I'm playing the Stanley Parable right now, though, brother. Alright, let's try. Whoa! Oh my gosh. This is not death! I was lied to! What the freak? What? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, it
As
is
the
death.
machine whirred into
Oh no,
motion,
oh no,
and Stanley
oh no,
and the bucket
oh no,
inched closer to
oh
their
no,
demise,
oh no.
Stanley reflected
Stop
on how
this.
meaningless
Stop
the
this
bucket's
madness.
warmth and comfort
Stop
had
this
turned
madness.
out to be.
Stop this madness.
To be sure,
Stop
it
this
puts
madness.
the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease
Jump
when you're
out,
about to be
I'll-
close to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself
No,
for wasting so
no.
much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
No!
Stanley,
No! No!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
No. Ah! Oh my gosh. This scared me. There's boxes. The Stanley
It was a
Parable.
shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one
What happened to my
stood above
bucket?
the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
I lost my... No. R.I.P. Bucket. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are now standing on the precipice of knowledge. Much like the bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within a cavernous void. Okay. Wow. Very interesting.
Can
Mr.
you see
Bucket.
how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
No! Stanley would like to think that he is worth the life of a bucket, okay? Bucket with 2 handles. And then this painting says 25 buckets, or sorry, photograph. I think it's more than 26, honestly. Inferno bucket, a replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died? Holy guacamole. This is a bucket museum! Cave drawing. Well, you know that buckets predate the existence of mankind. We do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. Very interesting. Oh my goodness. This
No
is crazy.
man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
What? Are you saying a bucket is more valuable than a human life? The hanging bucket. Oh my gosh. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. Wow. Look at... I'm taking the bucket! I'm taking it!
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Alright. And what would that be?
Let's
No! No!
by the machine.
Please,
Don't
no!
reset the game.
No!
Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another
No.
beautiful bucket.
Male
We can
narrator,
save the
help
world's
me.
buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley
Male
die
narrator,
together. The
help
bucket should
me.
take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Guys, we died with the bucket! Bro!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... The good old bucket.
The good old
Just
bucket.
Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
Yep.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
I guess
and
on
entered
to the door on the
left.
left now. I'm gonna do this one last run through and then I'll probably hop off this game. You know, stop kidding yourselves. I want them so much. I want to go home. I wanna go home.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining...
I
Come
don't
onto a
know what else
staircase.
to-
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yeah, I think I kind of went down the same path. I don't know that there's... Oh! Oh, I can actually open this now. Does this elevator now work? Maybe. Play GD after, sure. Like I said, my sale device is broken though, so I'll have to be playing with my up arrow. No, it still does absolutely nothing. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming if we go through there, it'll just probably loop again. So, we are going to, yeah, let's quit to the menu. Alright, so it has saved, thankfully. Alright, I mean, that was a good game. Yeah, good game indeed, guys. You can't jump. No, seriously, you're disabled. I tried to jump. I did try to jump at one point, yeah. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. We can play GD for a little bit, I guess. No promises that I'll be cooking, like I said, because my SAO device is broken. So I'll have to be using my my up arrow, which is sad days. Holy crap, I suck right now. Oh my gosh. Chat, we should hold up, no clip. Take off no clip. I'm gonna try to play freaking, what was that level? Yeah, mini wave challenge, bro. What? Fireworks ship, random, yeah, random wave mix. I've been trying to beat this for a while. I just can't do it. I probably can't do it with this. I have to use my keyboard. If you can't tell. Dang. Bro, what the heck? Alright, hold up. I move chat over there. Alright. Alright, chat. Let's try to lock in, I guess. Renovant on this keyboard? Yeah, right, bro. Ah, rip. Dang it. Dude, I suck at this keyboard, bro. There we go. Did that. What? Yo, chat, that could happen? That's crazy. Bro. Come on, dude.
Schools are changing. Everybody's teaching about the speed of football.
Dang, we almost did that. But we can't do anything else? Wow. I think it's the first I've ever gotten that one. I just suck at it. Alright, if I fail 9 circles, then I'm like truly bad, bro. Alright, we're cooking. Sometimes. There we go. Oh my gosh. How am I still alive? Chat, yeah, I don't know. I can't really play that. I can't play that well. For like if I try to go to freaking if I try to play Sonic Wave right now, like, yeah, you see, it feels a lot different with my keyboard. Wow. I'm surprised I did that. I'm surprised I did that. I'm gonna be for real. But yeah, with this keyboard, since it's like different than the Sayo device with like the actuation point and stuff, I'm thinking about getting a Wu-Tang keyboard. Ah. I mean, I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I would on this keyboard. Yeah, I just know I won't be able to do this. That's for sure. Every time I restart, it like... Wait. Why does it do that every time I restart? It like lags kinda. I don't know. I can't do that well, honestly. Maybe I can do the frame perfect. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, whatever. So guys, I mean, like the new bests on Sonic Wave that I have is just, I mean, obviously I have 94%, right? But I have like, I have 94 twice, 93 twice. I died at 93 2 times within the same day off stream. Yeah, God, it sucked. I've died at 92 twice. It just didn't save one of them. Died at 91, died at 90. So we've had so many deaths in the final wave that I just haven't been able to freaking get. I just, for some reason, haven't been able to beat this level. Like, this level, I should have beaten this level, dude. I'm at almost 50,000 attempts in this stinking level, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't think I can really do much with my up arrow right now. What I like to do for fun is just like go on Grief and then practice Grief or something. Those are pretty expensive, like $800. Well, they're not $800. If you're talking about the Wu-Tang ADHE or whatever, it's like it's like how much is it? How much is it? It's like 200 some bucks, I think. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What the freak? Yeah, we're kind of doing good this time, though. I suck at Griefer. Griefer is like the bane of my existence, bro. I just cannot do Griefer for the life of me, bro. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. $68 deaths? What? This is so low. Like, bro, I suck at Griefer. It's just like the worst thing in the world. I don't know. Well, I have no chance of beating this level, so. Why do I keep ending up somewhere like not right? Like, see, y'all see this, bro? I don't know. I suck at Griefer. Oh my gosh. Tacos I also suck at, which is, I mean, it's understandable, right? It's tacos. Why does it keep happening? Yeah, we had no deaths there for a little bit. That's pretty good. It's like when the wave part comes up is when it gets really hard. Like, bro, that's just impossible. It's impossible! TCD mashup? I don't even know what that is. Do Cuber without no clip. Homie. Do you think I am Donkey? I can do the spam in Cuber without no clip. I can't do all of Cuber though. Oh, yeah, I'll try it. I'll try the spam. Oh, now I can't even do the first input, bro. Oh my gosh! What? Why did it just like... There we go. Finally. Took a while to get into the rhythm of it for some reason. And, I mean, this part is like... That part's like that part, alright. I can't really do that part that much. Let's see. I wonder what my best no-clip run can be in this. Dang it, I almost did that wave part, bro. That wave part right before 49. So close. Dude, I should try to get to I should try to get to Griefer from here with under 100 deaths. Oh wait, we can do it. We can do it. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Stop going down there, bruh. I don't know why my ball does that. I suck at this. I suck, bruh. Oh my gosh. You did the 144 FPS frame perfect. Where? Beat Grief easy nerfed equals 1 million aura. Grief easy nerfed? That was called? Grief easy nerfed? I've played some like the easy griefs. Oh, this one? I guess I got an 83 on it. Well, I gotta move my... I gotta turn off no clip here. I'm so good. This is so weird, bro. It's so easy. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I could probably do it. If I've gotten 83, I could probably do it. I don't know that I want to though. I mean, I'll give it one more shot. What? Okay, no, I'm gonna try it again because like I'm getting such a bad transition there for some reason. There we go. Finally, bro. Jeepers. That part was really nerfed. Okay, so those are all just buffers. Interesting. I don't know what to do there, but I did it, I guess. I thought I could make that fall. RIP! Okay. I mean, there's a lot of grief easies. I've beaten some of them. Like, I've beaten this one. This one's pretty easy, honestly. I actually have, so guys, I've buffed this version. Or I copied this version and I buffed it and I verified it. So I've been an even harder version of Grief, technically. Like, hold up. What up? Somewhere back here. Grief Wave. Grief Ease. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Bro, why do I keep going up to... Okay. What? Or whatever. Yeah, this is what Griefer is now. I have verified this, I swear. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's that. These parts pretty easy. The only other hard part is like this kinda. Then that's actual straight fly. Instead of like having blocks to help you. This part's kinda hard. I mean, you can kinda spam at some parts. The beginning, I made it tight to be almost like the original. And then did that. It's pretty accurate to Grief, honestly. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make it kinda accurate to Grief. There we go. Yeah, and then I made the dual parts kind of hard. Because like the bottom dual is more crunched together than the top one, so it's kind of trippy in that sense, I guess. Oh yeah, should name on GD going globed. Bro, I don't have globed. I don't plan on getting it. But my name on GD is Klepton. If you would like to friend me, you can go ahead and add me. I'll add you back, man. I do be needing some more Geometry Dash friends, low key. Hey, look it. My global rank is 2 million, guys. I'm cooking. Trust. Trust. You know, we're kind of good at spam right now, I guess. So maybe we could do like some spam challenges. I've done a lot of spam challenges, though. I don't think there's ones that I haven't played yet. So if we rate them insane. See if we can find any. Yeah, see, some of these I haven't been able to do. Spam challenge 876. Oh my gosh. That's one-handed spam. That's easy. But that was light work. My high CPS is 38. Bro, how? The world record's is like 17 or something, bro. Spam challenge 1K! I don't like these ones. Spam challenge lol.
He's also in Minecraft and Jupiter. He's also in Minecraft and Jupiter. He's in the 7 stars and the 5 moons circling across the sun. Every day I'm smoking buns. Every single bun I smoke, it's smelling like
yeah.
a toasting flopper from the moon. I love.
Spam challenge. Let's try this one. Okay. Ah, come on. Wait, why did that not jump right there? There we go. Take a break. Bro, that's so chill. Whatever, dude. I pretty much did it, man. I pretty much did it. Now, Rose can't nearly the same. What do you mean? What is Rose? Whoa. Surely there's like more that I just haven't done. Mayhaps, perhaps, just maybe. This game would freaking load! This game doesn't like to load! Whatever. Spam challenge. What if I did just spam? Spam. Spam. Spam experiment. Okay. What? Bro, wait, what? That's not possible, is it? Yeah, that's not possible. That was 1%. That's not possible, bro. That's not spam, bro. Oh, spam consistency? Oh, I'm good at this. I don't know what's going on here, though. Like, what is going on? I did it! Guys, I think I'm good at spam consistency. Spam wave. I don't like the levels that have like the big star to them, but spam. What? Okay, so that's impossible. That's impossible. Okay, that was another impossible, bro. I meant the spam player Rose can get 38 CPS too. Well, that doesn't make sense if the world record is whatever. Oh, slaughterhouse spam. That's easy. It's not exactly it, but Spam levels full. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Oh, okay. How's that spam? That's just like, it's just a wave challenge. I mean, we can beat it. Or can we? Jeez. Oh, it's hard. It's not even spam, bro. Spam challenge Erebus? Erebus is spam? Wait. This is not an Erebus, bro. This is not an Erebus. There's no way. That's not an Erebus! It's not! Bro, that's so cap. Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. I don't know how to do that one. Spam room. Good luck. Okay. That's cool. Yo, chat, that does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Spam mini wave. I gotta improve at my alternating spam, yo. Honestly, this is not even that bad. like low-key, this is very chill. I'm not gonna lie. So guys, are you guys good at spamming in Geometry Dash? If not, do you play on mobile? I guess you can spam pretty well on mobile too. There are some good mobile spammers. I'll give them that. Maybe it's easier to spam on mobile. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, this is getting crazy, bro. It's literally just same thing over and over. Spam god. Guys, what if I'm a spam god?
Yeah. 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 Got my Sprite. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright, that's interesting. Well, anyway, let's do one more, and then I'll hop off stream here. Because I didn't want to play GD on this stream, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Bro, come on. There we go. Dubs. Okay. Man, that made me... Nah, the spams made me break a sweat, yo. Okay. Cool, guys. Well, we played a lot of the Stanley Parable today, which is awesome. Something that I really wanted to do. Once again, huge thank you to Silly Quilly for showing me the Stanley Parable. They sent me a link to it, and I checked it out, and I was like, yeah, this looks pretty cool. So I'd do it for a stream, and I did, and I didn't regret it. Had a lot of fun. Yeah. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, what the freak are you doing? Go ahead and go down there and press the subscribe button. Yeah, sorry. No threats in this stream, guys. My bad. Yeah, I don't want to threaten y'all in this stream. Not yet, at least, not yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know the next time I'll be streaming, but I am still currently working on some other videos. Once those come out, it's gonna be hype, guys. It's gonna be hype. We are gonna get back on the upload grind soon, hopefully, chat. Soon. I don't want to touch my lens, but yeah, soon. Yeah, so like, make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you join the Discord server, which is linked in the description of my newest video. And without further ado, I will see y'all in the next video or live stream. Peace, indeed. Peace. The sucky thing about freaking live streams is that I can't do the outro that I do with my videos. So it's like I need my own outro for like live streams, but I just don't know what to do. Yeah, I'll end it off with the. See y'all later.